Team Empire's turn to ban. NaVi's turn to ban.
Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back. It's some more Dota 2 action. It's gonna be Team Empire up against Team NaVi. This is the one that counts. This is the winner is going forward into the playoffs. And I'm Mopax here. I am not alone. I'm joined by Rhea Boars. Hey, you're coming back? You're gonna join me for this game number 2? Oh, that's so sweet. That's okay. That's all I ask for.
I'll talk every once in 5, 10, 15 minutes.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna go for like 30 seconds, I think, so I'll just let it go silent. No. We're gonna talk about picks here, because the big thing is the Chen is up in the pool. That's the one I'm looking at right now. Give me that, man. Who wants it? Because someone's getting this first phase. They've got it, right? Oh, there's the AA. That's going up against that little Death Volley Chen kind of lineup. Something that Artstyle clearly valuing, as he did play it last game. Got a pretty fast Veil, and part of the reason they were able to bring that back, and it's a nice counter up against lots of these healing heroes, the Sustain, Death Prophet, Chen, so, you know, they're going to get one of the two if you take Chen anyway. Might as well open up with the AA and take what's left over, I reckon.
Team Empire gonna grab Chin and Gyro.
Seems good. Gyro the better counters.
Actually, they might go Chin, Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, has been battled out against, and then just ban out whoever's left between. Oh, there's the Chen. We know that's coming.
Team Empire's turn.
So I would have to agree with you. Either Gyro, Spirit Breaker.
They're on the dire side this time, so they could also go Vincere too, and then get something else, maybe like a Slardar later, and then try to just contest and control Roshan the whole game. It just depends on what kind of playstyle they want to use.
10 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't want to go up against the Gyro, as he said. So
yeah, I don't want to go against the Gyro either.
But they're gonna do it. You're the man. Look at you go.
Yeah. Gyro for NaVi seems really good here, as well as Lifestealer. Lifestealer, I think, is decent against Chen in a sense where I don't think
he actually buys Midas.
Yeah, I don't think he goes Spirit Breaker here, but I think they might go Lifestealer eventually. Lifestealer is really good when you can infest into a creep, like, and you can infest into the Ancients too. So it can take away some of the Chin's ability. Problem is though, they actually did go Spirit Breaker. It's just what they really like to play.
So who gets banned out this phase now then? Like the Death Prophet banned out by Empire, I suppose.
Yeah, Empire probably bans Ember. And yeah, I really wouldn't want to play against Death Prophet either, but at the same time, you have to respect NaVi, what they do with some of their heroes. Curious to see. They need like 4 bans right now.
Yeah,
like,
that's another thing. Like, there's so many heroes I still want to go for.
Ember, Gyro is the big 2.
Lycan. It's another one they've been running a lot.
Lycan might be ran by Team Empire, so
yeah, that too.
NaVi banning out Brood's good. That's a really good ban.
Reserve time.
What about I'm trying to think of like who's left here. Obviously, Resolution, his Invoker's already gone, but his other heroes. Still plenty of options in the mid lane. Do you just not worry about it? You're okay with the Death Prophet up against the AA? Like, you lost to it this time, but you know you could see yourself coming back on it.
I mean, I don't think AA is gonna deter someone going Death Prophet. The heal is great and all, but it takes so long for it to come into effect. I don't think that's why you would pick it. Death Prophet is just so good because of the silence and her ulti, and then you could just get really aggressive early on, push towers down.
Yeah, I guess just concerned about the like running into him, but they'll get rid of it. You're right. They will remove the Lycan for Team Empire. Make sure that they won't be able to snag it up here. And NaVi a little bit worried about going up against it. And
I think it has to be Zeus ban.
Zeus? Yeah, that's for Team Empire, obviously. Yeah, that's too much global. I agree. And too good up against the Chen creeps. Good up against Roshan Pit as well. That kind of nice little AOE, as well as the static field always bouncing on everybody.
They have a good frontliner with Spirit Breaker to set up so many different things. And if you just have this Zeus with global presence, it's going to be very annoying to...
Yeah, they could just ban Zeus. Okay, they're going to ban the puck instead, but now they can go for that gyro. He is still left in the pool. Now, a lot of teams still liking this position 1 Venge, though, so maybe they're not feeling too pressured to snag it up themselves.
I might go Slardar.
Yeah, a Havost hero is kind of what I'm aiming towards as well. We talked about the Night Stalker before, but...
yeah.
Then again, you also do have this interaction of the Death Prophet once more against the Spirit Breaker, and there were a couple of situations where the silence and the Yules were pretty handy.
Slardar? Jeez.
10 seconds.
So much physical DPS.
Yeah. Well, there she is.
Yeah, it's just a really overall good pick. Like, if somebody was gonna pick it,
yeah, exactly.
It was either
it's
gonna
not getting through.
Yeah, it was either gonna be NaVi or Empire. But...
Well, now I'm a little concerned here for NaVi again. It's obviously looking very similar to last game for Team Empire. A little bit of push, all behind that Death Prophet.
10 seconds
And NaVi, the global strat, the Spectre's already gone, Denny's puck is gone.
5 seconds.
Do you think... How do you synergize with your AA? Like, what do you use? Do you just go... Oh, pardon me, for a big, like, lane win? Or... I just don't know.
It's really hard to lane win against the Death Prophet.
There's the Zeus.
I already called the Zeus, but
yeah.
I was trying to think of something else besides to call Zeus. Like, there was nothing that was coming to my mind besides maybe you could do the Mag Ember strategy again, but I just didn't think it was enough. They're just gonna they would just lose out too much. And this time with them being on the Roche side, or yeah, Dire side, they would just get snowballed too heavily, I think, from NaVi. So you had to change it up.
What about a greedy Seneko Spirit Breaker into a Nature's Prophet here for a NaVi? A little bit of split push,
yeah,
a little bit more global.
Spirit Breaker is amazing for like zoning out heroes. You just run up, right click them. It can definitely be used as a support. I'm not opposed to it, but at the same time, I don't.
I don't know enough about Axmo's hero pool, to be honest, to know if that's something that he's like looking to go for. Like, if they had Funnick, you know, I'd be like, yeah, for sure, you know, throw that in offlane Funnick. And speaking of which, his hero still left open here.
Yeah, they'll pick it now. They'll pick it now, unless they want to pick. Honestly, Lycan's. I mean, not Lycan. I just really want to see a Lifestealer, but
for Havos, just grab it.
Yeah, just do it, man. It's actually really good against Zeus and AA. You can just get in there and like one-shot them, but at the same time, it's not the best against Spirit Breaker. But yeah, you just need some hero to get on Zeus. It was either Tusk or Slardar. Zeus
so is
might
this
have
Havost Venge though, and then this could just be another support though, possibly.
It could be, but I don't like it. I like Venge as just being a support here. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not worked out at all for the carry Venge that we've been seeing. Honestly, what would be really good here is a silencer from Team Empire.
10 seconds remaining.
Like global silence screws up AA blast, can screw up the timing of so many different things on them. You know what's really good against Zeus though? Void. Oh my gosh. Actually, if Team Empire, I know they're not gonna get Void, but
I tell you what though, if this is a Chinese game, it's exactly what I'd be calling for, because they run it offlane with Blink Vlads, and then you could put this position 1 Venge, and that would actually be legit. Because Death Prophet Void is like the number 1 pick they take. If you get if they're left open and you're 2-3, they always go Death Prophet Void.
Yeah, I've been seeing it a
lot.
I just don't think the West has caught on to how good Void is just yet.
5 seconds remaining.
But not to say that their strategies are too bad. We'll see the clash at the.
Look at this global stretch down here.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter is. We were talking about this. This is a really good hero for countering Chen, but with the new ancient creeps added, I'm not so much sure that it will counter, because you can't block his creeps anymore unless you have like 4 sentries, and then you could potentially go around blocking all his camps that he needs. But we'll have to see how this Bounty Hunter is played, because right now they're basically saying, all right, Bounty Hunter, this game is all on you in the early stages. We're gonna get You eyes on Chen, shut him down. Spirit Breaker is gonna charge around. Zeus is gonna supply all of our burst damage, and we're just gonna roam it and run at you and kill you.
Do you think they're still just gonna take the Ember Spirit for Ditchera?
I think Gyro.
You think? Yeah, it is still there. The other one that's coming out to be that I kind of feel like they're gonna do is they're just gonna like randomly pick Juggernaut and lose. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one of those heroes people look towards like we need a position one, someone who, you know, he can fight a little bit early, and then they'll just like lose the game. I see a lot of Juggernauts lose. I don't know. I'm impartial right now.
Hey, Juggernaut ulti, doesn't it one-shot Ancients?
That's, I mean, only if they would be under the control of a Chen, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It one-shots creeps. That's strategy. You just ulti Chen creeps, and then you get gold.
You're welcome, Navi. Call me up. Give me that. I saw they hit a coach position. All right, we're gonna call this pick. What were we calling again? I forget. Was it the Night Stalker for us?
Yeah, I would never guess though.
All right. Woo! I love this hero. Let's go.
It's such a great hero in this situation. It's probably one of the best. It gives you lifesteal with everything, and oh yeah. There's the lifestealer pick, but it was just a little bit later. But Wraith here, you're Roche now, and you have the second life. Like that's the biggest thing when you're going against an AA Zeus, and you have all this burst damage potential. You kind of want to have a hero like Wraith King, where you have another life to work with. And sure, I think Lifestealer does win the man fight against Wraith King because he will heal a lot more and he attacks faster. But at the same time, I think Wraith King will be able to get a lot done in this game. And I don't know, man. I really dislike Navi's draft from a pushing standpoint. Like they don't get any pushing heroes in their lineup, which they always lack, and are like saying, all right, well, we're just gonna keep ganking you around the map, but where is their push gonna, where is their towers gonna come from? It looks like it's non-existent, and I think that could hurt them again, once again.
All right, well. Hold on, I'm sending out, I'm plugging our thingy. Well, I wasn't gonna do it, but then I just want to tweet out that, and now game 2 with delay with our stream link. Got him. I got him on that one. Oh, my insight's all here, man. I'm loving it. I love the Wraith King pick. I'm all about it. I think it's perfect. Anytime, like the 2 times you want to grab it, obviously it's the Doom is the big one that everyone always thinks about Wraith King, but whenever you're going up against any of these global strats where it's kind of like a wombo combo kind of an idea, like you dump all your stuff here, like A, Blast, Zeus ulti, even the Nether Strike and things like that, and then suddenly you just pop right back up and you're like, oh, by the way, I'm a Wraith King. And anyone who's left alive on your team, any sort of the, the hand of God keeping everybody else up once you're down, love it. Nice, nice. Well, don't worry, you're not missing too much. They got a nice D-ward bot that we caught, though. So the Dire have lost their little ward here for Funix, so he's going to have a little bit of a rougher time. And Snako also going to block off that camp. They did spot him out, though. They saw where he was moving.
The battle begins.
So they know he's just going to be following No Fear everywhere he goes. I'm gonna have to say, ooh, that's a tough call. I'm gonna give it to No Fear. I think the Chen, it's been insane. Oh wait, whoa. Okay, if I'll say it like this: if Navi win, it's gonna be on the back of Snako plays, and if Empire win, it's gonna have to be on the back of Resolution because No Fear is gonna be too shut down by Snako. I think even if it's not amazing, that's doable. I'll pick one. I think Resolution's gonna carry this game on the Death Prophet again. I think he's gonna be feeling even better after the last game. So that would be my pick. Nice. Yeah, well, so there's nothing too exciting. It's a little bit of trades in the lane. Savosi's priming up on this Wraith King. Being
back, baby.
The one true king. Back. back, but there's no track because Saneko's still level 1. So clearly having a rough game. Not quite level 6 here at the minute and a half mark.
I really do love the rhyming, but I really do love the vamp aura change. You can it no longer works on the creeps. Oh, it's so nice.
When are they all just gonna change to that? I was kind of thinking about that the other day. Like
for like Drow and
yeah,
I mean
Havos. This is wow.
What?
How does that even happen? I guess
playing
because
way
they
too
spotted out
manly.
there was no stun. They noticed on Aloha Dance once again. And the bash! You've got to be kidding me. Well, we've seen this dual option.
I mean, he's already got
work in the past.
freaking arcane boots on Bounty Hunter now. That's insane.
He bought an orb. Don't worry.
Oh, mid
lane. We don't want him to kill him. Dendy. Resolution diving in deep, harassing him off this.
No, he went for the orb of venom.
Just realized we were on. Alright.
Bottom lane. Snowball.
Draw. Nice cancel. That did not work out in his favor. Look at these right click damage. Oh, not gonna be able to get Firefly, or Fairy Fire rather. Oh, and he had to waste himself.
No, that worked out. That worked out the snowball because it canceled the cold feet.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you got cold
got
feet,
there
you
a little bit late
no
for that.
fear. Rip. Rip, buddy.
Does he chase this down? Ugh, you know he wants to, but there's no mana left for Saneko. Oh, nice. The stick. Just enough.
So far, I guess you could say just a really big kind of misplay so far from Havost, but everything else is, I guess, going to be as expected. I mean, no fear though. He's having a really hard time. Like they shut down that one ancient camp. He didn't start with sentries, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
We're gonna have to see if he can come back into this game, but
There actually are some, but they're on Aloha Dance. Oh, Funnick in the side here. Delivers himself a clarity and himself. Just trying to stay in his lane, get some experience.
yeah, it's getting pulled the creep wave, but oh, Ditya doesn't have any mana now at least.
Is anyone else gonna come in on this? This seems a little bit risky. Look how much damage he takes.
Oh, our style's blocked in now. Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, what word? No,
not enough.
Wow, nice TP. It's pretty good.
And Axmo looking for the bash, he gets it. Oh, he's gonna turn back around, he's gonna get one more, come on. Give him the bash now, they're gonna send it, they're not even gonna risk it. Look, he just brushes it off, man.
I mean, Resolution had to walk all the ways back to base, not knowing where the bounty hunter is. Oh, this is just such a nightmare, considering how much Snake was able to get from that. Oh, top lane though. He has a charge away potentially, but is he gonna use it? Yeah, he'll probably get it in time. Yeah.
Woo! That was close. Jeez. Even, did you see Novia grab the hell there?
Creep? Yeah, that was
pretty,
really nice.
That would have been a sick way to get the kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
2-0. Dendy having a much better time than the last game, obviously, being a Zeus rather than a Magnus up against this Death Prophet, but Funnick, he's coming in the mid lane. They do have this ward here, so they've noticed the rotation, not gonna be able to get a nice little snowball play, which is clearly what he's here for. And we often talk about Tusk and his ability to rotate early. He's somehow is level 5. Let's give him massive props for that. I'm not sure how. They zoned out so many times. He spent a lot of money on consumables, I suppose, to stay in the lane, but it's paying off. Offering him a chance at least some sort of a rotation here. And can he do something? Wow. If that trap, do you think he could have killed that style?
No.
He doesn't have a Orb of Venom.
No. It's nice play though, just putting a lot of harassment on him. And yeah, Death Prophet's not the best hero for dealing with Zeus, especially when there's a roaming bounty hunter. Like, if Death Prophet can take it to Zeus early on, but afterwards, it's really hard.
Oh, Saneko, they're harassing her both. There is a smoke purchased up here. They're not going to use it quite yet. It's actually still in the base. And there goes another crowd's rat, so it is most the target. Stunned down. He'll just start walking on in. And he's A-okay.
Yeah, this Shen is not working out, guys.
No. Just too scared.
Oh, poor guy. He's getting charged. He can cancel it with the net though. Oh, nope, not in time.
In this ward, they just ward everywhere.
There's a word here, there's a word there, there's a word everywhere.
Got him now on top of Axmo, and down he goes. Seneko running over to the east here.
Oh, just out of range.
No.
No fear! Oh good. Goodness gracious, no fear. Rip buddy, maybe? Rip troll.
And not enough man do anything else. Or else he'd be in deeper trouble. Oh, he canceled that, didn't he? Or was that the escape range? Got him.
Killing spree.
He's just like quite literally sitting there waiting for his mana regen to get the kill. There's gonna be charged on the front. Oh, it's the burst! It's the bomb! It's been a couple patches, but it's back, baby. And actually, with the nice play, they get the kill on art style. That was a pretty slick ice shard.
So they're gonna.
Seneko in trouble.
Oh my
Once again,
again!
oh my god.
It's so late. Oh.
I was gonna make a joke like he needs to buy an Aether Lens to make that bigger. I know it doesn't work on Dust, but that would have been my joke if it did work on Dust. So just so you know, I just wanted you to know that.
No, it's too late. It's too late to go back.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, well, Seneko, he's getting away. He's making these big plays. I would have to say, if they win this game, it might be because of these big plays by Seneko. Now 3-0-0. What do you think? I called Empire. I kind of blew it.
Yeah.
But I believe in resolution. And good thing there's not level 6 here. He'd definitely be dead. No, he's still dead. Then he pops the ultimate as well. See who's coming in, who's not coming in. It's only going to be Havos. The stun is going to be on top of Axmo. Right click. Right click. Just playing. Oh, that's a stomp. Hey, there's the Chen, please.
Now, if he didn't turn around to go to the tier 1 tower, that kill would not have happened. But still getting the DP once again, shutting resolution down. But same time, yeah, now they're giving space to art style. He's gonna have his level 6 really soon, and I mean, I'm very worried once he is level 6. Like they're just not getting anything from the supports to the side of Empire, so it's kind of on. And now it's kind of like on Funnick to make all the plays. He's the one that got.
He's got the 6. Like he's got to become the spirit breaker for Team Empire. Stun coming through, and speaking of the bastard, it's Axel coming out. Ice Blast gonna take right on top of both of them. And this is resolution. Like I remember this from last game, and I hated it. Knocking the benefit of the Soul Siphon right now, but the debuff, it doesn't last that long early on into the game, and so he'll just hide himself into the trees.
No, go away, Seneko. Go away.
No, I'm drinking water. I can't get to Havos. All right, it's okay. They were man fighting up Tijera. He'll pop back out. Close one, and we almost missed a kill. This armlet from Tijera was going to secure it on top of Funnick. Now back to the top lane. Whew, that was tough. All right, they're going to be picking out this whole smoked up group. Seneko, it looks like he's going to be trouble. Another strike comes out. Oh, they get him first, though. The allies, they can't come in time. Axmo will pay for it, but at least they got resolution. Seneko caught up. Do they have more dust? And is it going to connect this time?
Yeah.
They do have dust. They do connect with it. They're going to find Seneko. Ice Blast not going to hit him. Sneko? Oh, Havos.
Yeah, that was...
Havos. No, you can't do that.
Oh, Seneko giving them a freebie.
I gotta stop drinking water. Alright, he came back in to a Sentry Ward and died. My apologies.
My apologies.
I can feel my mouth just getting so dry.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the life. When your job is talking the entire time and then you come and cast Dota too.
Talking. I don't know how to do it either, so...
Yeah, it's awful.
I understand. Once again, a lot of aggression coming in. No fears. Dead, sniped. Back into it.
Yeah, him. The chain creeps too late. Oh, they're just kind of chilling there. He's gonna try and make some return play. Looks like they got the kill as well onto the Death Prophet. That was in the mid lane when we were watching that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's just not looking good. It's not looking good.
I gotta say, I've seen a couple teams, quite a few teams in fact, run, Bounty Hunter and the Spirit Breaker, but does it ever look good this game? And sometimes he just gets so out of control, like I might as well just swap over the net worth, that's all that matters at this rate. Seneko is surprisingly poor, considering. He's gonna find out Havost.
I mean, if they had a gyro, this wouldn't be happening. But
you think?
It's just the Vos, like, giving those kills up early is they're come into this position where, like, hey, my bounty hunter got a free orb of venom. We can't really harass him out lane. Our spirit breaker is just doing whatever the hell he wants. Nice kill on A, but and TP out, but still, like, Resolution, his whole strategy is based on timings of, hey, I'm gonna go top and push this tower down, but they weren't able to really have any of the timing down, and so they're really hurting now. But they can still come back into this game. It's just very hard when you're down already.
They're gonna see Snako just dead.
Can they do Roche? Can they do Roche?
I think they're gonna. Nope, not even gonna try. They want Ditcher. Oh, there's a ping out here from the Axe. Mr. Axmo. He says no. And he immediately charges top, providing vision on Resolution. But it's unlikely they're going to be able to commit to anything. Maybe just trying to keep tabs on what Empire are up to. Possibly cancel any sort of a TP, but you know, he doesn't have any. So he'll just ride it to mid lane, try and push this out, and they'll just have to sacrifice bottom tower, I suppose.
Yeah, and this is a really good item build coming in from Dindy now. Like, you have to get a Force Staff when you're going against a Tusk, and you need to be careful of the swap. I think that's the biggest thing he has to worry about, but other than that, then he should be fine. And then he should go Ether Lens next, and this is...
Alright, well, the bomb is ready.
Maybe they should smoke into Roche. Like, I'm not... once they get Venge 6 and Chen 6, they should just clear, like, this Ancient out together and get 6 on their supports.
This ward is massive right now. It's gonna spot out... Oh, actually, they're going on Resolution in the mid lane. Just the two of them, of course. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit risky here. Ice Blast coming through, and got him. So good aim on that. And especially with the speedy little death profit, but Axmo stunned up again. Thunder God's Wrath coming up to see if they can maybe possibly turn this around, but no, Axmo will go down. So it's a 1-for-1, but look at that static field damage coming out in the backfield. Ditcher, he'll be okay. Alright, so as well, there's the ward just providing the vision for the stun. Will they keep running at this? Oh, Huvos, he's got ulti, but I'm sure he doesn't want to spend it on nothing. And he will go down. Other than that, just another track.
Chase? No. Oh, poor guys. I mean, if they had a mech on the Empire, this would be really good timing, but they have absolutely nothing on any of their heroes. Just a Blade Mail for Havost, and they're just getting... It's really hard for them to fight out. Swap on the Dindy,
wow.
That's
a risky
very
play.
Ballsy.
I guess just desperate for something to happen here.
Yeah, they were coming from both sides.
Oh, nice dodge, Snako. Close one.
They were coming from both sides, and maybe if he had just waited a little bit for the swap. But yeah, the Zeus burst easy. Easy money.
Nope, here. Charge. Immediately stop. Ice Blast. It is connecting in mid. It'll hit on the 2. Now if you're relatively low, there's another strike. He will shatter. Snowball might possibly save him. It is a very short duration early on into the game. And he will survive 89 HP just barely. But
Zeus ulti. 3, 2, 1. Clap for
Adios,
hands.
amigos. Oh, come on. Oh. He did get TP'd home. It would have been close. I think he would have got it. But not this time. We'll save it for the big 5-on-5, not just a Chen kill. A mere Chen kill. What is that to a god that is Dendy?
Yeah, gonna buy his death. So there it is. Now this gives them a lot of pushing power for the towers as well as Roche too. So I like this item a lot. Shred through a lot of the heroes too. I mean, the poor Chen is so like, okay, so now he's got a cloak aura. This actually isn't too bad.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
5%? I think it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolf.
I don't think it's very good in the hole they're in.
Wolf, you want to use computer, right?
Can we spawning out Snako? And he's outside of it. But now Havos walking back into the sentry, hoping that he's being tracked. Snako seems a little hesitant, possibly knowing this, but here comes the charge. Out comes Zitcher. Havos, he gets swapped back, he goes down though, no ultimate available here. And Thunder God's Wrath, clap, clap, clap your hands. And final kill, get out.
It's just they've been playing it so well the whole time, warding off the Ancients area for the creeps. It's blocking the Chen, giving him only one camp to work with, and then what does Seneko do? He just kind of stands there too, just making sure he's got nothing. So Chen was negated, gave them a lot of freebies top, and it just hurt them so much. Oh, top, here they go. Swap, nope, 10 seconds left. Snowball.
Alright, so I'll just be left behind, he's dead, but he does throw down the Ice Blast first. Now Funnick chasing forward. Can't get off a Walrus Punch though, and Empire just don't feel like they have any catch here, besides Funnick. It's just so hard to compare up against the Spirit Breaker when he's wrecking your team.
Radiant's bottom tower is
They just need to get it one big kill. Like, if they can kill Dindy,
yeah.
as well as Ditya, this will be them back in the game. But until then, it's mid. They did get a kill on Bounty, but they're just getting these kills. I mean, any kills they can take is gladly had, but it needs to be on the carries for them to transition into like a Roche or a tower. And this is really surprising to say you have a Death Prophet and a Chen, you don't have any towers at 18 minutes.
Yeah, generally not a good sign as to where the game is going. Funnick, I'm not sure what he's up to. He's got a headdress, I guess. He's gonna try and go Vlad's just for the group up, see if they can survive. A Boast.
Maybe he has to get the Vlads because Chen is so far behind. I mean, they need a pipe too, so it could be a pipe build up. The amount of damage coming in from Dindy is just too much at this point with not having enough heals on their team.
And that range on the static field is kind of big. It tends to hit everybody, and now up to level 4. As he skills that up into place, the pipe has to come out sooner rather than later.
Has fallen.
Alright, well, here comes the bomb. 2-for-1 special. Axmo. Plus Ditchera. They're gonna find Funnick, it seems. There's the charge. These wards paying off. Just can't get enough D-wards there from the side of Empire. Not enough net worth. And the Snowball, it'll save a little dance for a little bit. And as well as the Hand of God, bring them back up, but just a track kill. And Funnick, and not quite on point with the Ice Shards. Another strike comes out. One bash. Give him another one. Oh, 2 bash. Nice send back. Good job, good job. Resolution, he's tracked up, so they know where not to go. But he'll still drop. So 1-for-1 in the end. That's a fairly decent kill considering they'll trade 828 gold total over to the to Team Empire.
Yeah. Host is I wonder if he's gonna go for the Radiance next or the Blink Dagger. Like, he's got enough. Okay, so he's gonna go Blink Dagger. They have the only catch they really have is the Snowball.
Yeah.
But they've been using it a lot for defensive purposes. So if Avos can start blinking on the front lines, if they're able to blink on Dindy and catch him before he force staffs, this could be them back in the game. But biggest problem is I don't know how they're gonna kill Ditya still. This guy is a monster right now. 10k net worth. Up on 20 minutes. Oh,
3k gold, just casually sitting in his bank, deciding what to get. Any thoughts? Mobility, SMY?
Probably yeah, Sanjinyasha is pretty good. He could still get like, I don't even think he needs a blink because he's just going in with the charge all the time.
Yeah, blink's pretty legit on lifesteal, that's true. If it was Havos, I'd guess like Lincoln's.
Mark just got wrecked
nice
bottom.
Crit. Yeah, he got destroyed. I miss Havos lifestealer and all his crazy item builds.
I mean, you play the hero so much, and there's so many different things you could do with it. It's really
eventually,
nice.
like, you know, you end up with a puppy hard to harass, so it's all the same. And the Crystal Maiden. Alright, well,
are they gonna do Roche? 27?
It's scary. Alright, well, here they go. We'll see. Seneko, he comes in here. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what's going on here. Don't think I don't. This seems a little bit scary when you don't have anyone dead on the Radiant side anymore. Art Style, if anything, all you did was send Art Style back for a better Ice Blast. Not sure if I'd want to go into the pit right now.
medallion picked up here from the bounty hunter. So Seneko is adding so much to the team fights. He's already used 4 jump charges, which has been excellent for chasing. I mean, they can just chase, disengage. Navi's lineup's really good at doing that. And are they gonna get Dendi? Nah, he's gonna play it safe in the trees. But the thing is,
5, still not dead.
Yeah.
Same with Ditira.
The thing is, Empire have to group up like this. It's kind of like playing against a Wisp. You have this charged Spirit Breaker with a Life Stealer. They can be anywhere.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Oh, he got the Basher, yeah, so going into the eventual... Oh yes, this medallion into a Solar Crest. It's going to be a long time before there's any magic immediately on Evos. If he generally doesn't even want to get one as a Wraith King either, so it's going to be hard to hit these crits. Either way, here we go, Snowball rolling it through over 2, now the Thunder God's Wrath. Snako looks like he's going to go down. Actually, he does get saved. 4-step out of the fight. What a player. Now, they've lost Fontek. They're going to lose Resolution. Oh, maybe not. No. He actually gets a kill thanks to the Yules and Axmo. Alright. Alright, too good, too good. I actually just won the game. It's fine.
Yeah, Resolution.
I thought he had already Yules.
That's such a monster.
Alright, nice. So, nice place to take a fight as well. They
nice play now on Roche. It's killing himself. That's pretty funny. Alright, well, they have Chin and Venge up. The thing is, Seneko's really low. See, they don't have a Sentry Ward. Oh, he can just go in the pit. Dendi has no mana, though.
Seneko? Wow.
He can actually just steal this.
You gotta go for it.
Oh, if he gets this, I leave the game.
Oh, the Yules!
Oh my god!
What? How did
I see them? Oh, yeah. Roche,
oh, it was essentially on the high ground, okay.
It
was essentially on the high ground.
Oh, yeah. I was like, since when does Roche get vision? That was the seen a long time ago. I was like looking everywhere. The Sentry just expired too. Oh my goodness. Empire. Back in this baby, they're back in. And then, wow, Chin almost he's halfway to his X. Funnick almost has his pipe, or not his pipe, his hood, so he can start working on the pipe. And once they have these things shored up, it's gonna be looking pretty good for them. I mean, I don't think you can no longer use the Infest as aggressive purposes. You have to get a Blink Dagger or something. And
another charge.
Yeah, he needs to use Infest differently, I think, from now on. But yeah, Aloha is gonna get wrecked here. Let's see, 2 clicks. Yeah, two hits.
It's a good investment in the bank here, and yeah, they're definitely making the comeback here on Empire. But I have to say, I'm a little bit worried still of Ditchera. You know, he did finally go down, but he is massive, as we've talked about, and the rest of the team still so far ahead of Funnick and Ophir, as well as our Vengeful Spirit here. So once again, another charge. Definitely scouting them out, keeping an eye on them. This Aether Lens, or rather pipe, right? I see Hood. I see cloak and materials with mana boots. I'm a simple man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, although not bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on Walrus Punch. So.
Aether Lens fiend. That's what you are.
Yeah, I don't deny it. Stun on the Seneko, couple crits. Not enough though. TPing in. Citron, wow, that range. That must have been the maximum point here. Vo's probably a little upset about that. And will they go back in? Will they be able to get this Aegis? Nope. No Aegis down. Don't worry, he's back in the safety of the Cloak Aura. 5% added on top.
Oh yeah, that was the difference maker, man. Don't make fun of that. No, I'm just kidding. It's like having a level 1 Rubik on your team.
Well, Seneko, he's starting these tracks. You gotta be a little bit cautious, Empire. You gotta start thinking like, alright, that's 1 track, you know, oh, there's 3 tracks.
Oh, they just need to back.
Like, I know we were getting this.
They need to back.
It's the bounce. They need that charge coming through, but they're not gonna go.
That looks very scary for Empire. For a second.
Yeah. Stuck
Thing
around
is,
just a little bit
did
too
he use
long.
so much mana? Then he was using so much mana, spamming the Arc Lightnings that kind of has to go back to base.
Alright, well. Dendi building into. Do you think this is the Bloodstone like we've been seeing for the rest of today?
I don't know.
Oh, that Ice Blast's gonna hit. These have been on point, man. Swapped out. Thunder God's Wrath. Phonic Soda. He's gonna go down even though he gets sent back to base. Venge dead as well. No buyback on either hero. And this may be an issue. It looks like they're pinging bot, saying to push that out. Can they go up mid? 30 seconds? Do they have the heroes for it? They have a Lifestealer with a Deso. I don't think you can do it. Oh, there's a buyback just ticked over as well in the Venge too.
Yeah, it's not worth it risking.
It's not worth the risk of buyback into like 3-man wipe.
They get a lot of farming time. And they're just still... They can still wait on the Aegis too. From the Wraith King. But Havos is just like paper right now. He kind of needs to get his own assault, but I'm curious to see if he'll finish the Mjolnir first. Like, I think Mjolnir is still really good, but if you don't get those procs off, then it could be pretty useless. But it helps, right? You proc every time Zeus Arc Lightnings. You had the potential, right?
I think so. So
I think it could be. It could help out in that aspect. Shooting lightning all the time. Pew! Oh,
it's one Magnus no,
going so in, close. So close. If I've also almost said that.
The dire side Agnum Scepter is also almost done here for no fear. As Ditcher Rock continues his assault upon the lanes. Looks like he's heading for the AC. He's like the Tower Siege, man. He's the battering ram of this team. And there's that Solar Crest. Oh. What is it with the progression of Seneko? I feel like they're getting so much, and he's getting so many track kills. Is he just buying every board? I guess he must have been because there's now an AA with the Agnum Scepter, but... Oh, Axmo, they're going to find Loa Dance. They're going to Shadow Blade. They're going to guarantee the vision. Worth it for a kill, they deem.
No, they didn't say for the track. Not worth.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Bad play. Bad play, NaVi. Nah, but...
Look, see, Navi's pausing to flame them.
They're actually flaming themselves.
Yeah, Artstyle's just like, do you know how the air button works?
See, they actually did. They actually did. They paused it, you dumb mother... Wow.
No issues, just angry.
When they lose this game, if they lose this game, I mean, because NaVi are definitely in the driver's seat still, I think. But if they lose, it's all on that track.
Alright. Sounds good, man.
Alright. But...
We're actually almost back up to a second Roshan timing here. It's only 2 minutes away from finding out.
No, DP has the best rune. Seneko! Oh, silence. There we go. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, there's the eggs. Time to watch an infested creep. As he takes the big old dragon. And Roshaning, maybe a little bit easier. You know, he can tech Roshan for 2000 HP. That's going to mean something in terms of, you know, up against the Ice Blast and the Zeus. Every little bit of HP is going to count when you're inside that pit. Hopefully they'll both be dead if they ever have a chance to go for it, though. And the bottom push. Ice Blast is right from Artstyle, level 11 with the Agnum Scepter. Pretty scary. That increased duration is, you know, terrifying, honestly.
That was such a good kill for Havos, too. And a lot of time given to him with the Aegis. Now he's level 16. He can just keep on spamming the reincarnate every 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So this is actually really good for them. Oh, he used, yeah, good play from Denny. Realizing he can get going on.
Yeah.
Nice 4-step away.
Static field. Also canceling the blink. And they're just going to leave. Nothing to stop them. No fear, I'll have to waddle his way out of here. No TP scroll. Everyone else
and
just TPing out.
Away. Yeah, they're just like, oh, back to farming. We need to get out of here. Man, Denny's just been making sure that Empire have zero vision the whole game. It's so annoying. He keeps on blasting every single place, or bolting every place, and he finds the wards. Maybe Empire just need to be a little bit careful on where they put it, but they have zero vision now.
It's zero impossible vision, 30 to deal minutes. With, honestly, it's so hard. And countered. I mean, you can see how much NaVi
Look at the dragon.
Nice deep wards looking
the
for
dragon
smokes.
with the fireball.
Oh, where is it?
It was burning creeps. It was in the base. They don't really have that much to really counter the split pushing of the Chen creeps.
These wards are so good. You can see exactly all these smoke spots where teams want to group up and smoke are completely covered by wards. And luckily, No Fear, he says, alright, enough is enough. We need a gem, because our vision, we are getting outmatched heavily. And it appears like he's going to grab himself a Thunderhide here. Oh, no. He's just going to kill it instead.
He doesn't want that. Are you kidding me?
Garbage.
Who wants a dumb lizard?
Yeah. We like frogs around here.
And ain't no Stegosaurus.
Alright, here we go. They're getting ready for the charge.
It's no Triceratops. Charge.
Ninjas.
I tried to do a good segue there, but you didn't help me out.
The Stegosaurus,
No,
Triceratops.
Triceratops. You said they're going in for the charge.
Oh, like a Triceratops?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Alright, there's the vision provided for Axmo. Here comes the Nether Strike, not stunned up in time, now on top of Resolution.
Oh,
Snowball gets hit for the wall, gets
nice.
hit through the Ice Blast. Massive. This changes the fight completely. Resolution looking off the exorcism. Now he does. Walrus Punch does come up. He's mules up in the air and it is going to work. Diddy Rock. Down and out. And now moving on to Art Style. He will fall. They're on the chase. Where's that Blink Dagger? He bought it for the catch. It's time to make him pay. Havos, he's looking for him. Can't quite find him. Roshan about to respawn. Somebody stay inside that pit. Somebody. Somebody go in the pit.
No!
Go in the. Oh, he's sending the creep. He's sending the creep into the pit. No. No fear. Send it into the pit. Oh, they're pinging it. Havos is pinging it. He's like, no, it could be there. And they're like, no, I was just in there, man. It's not there. Someone send a creep into the pit, please.
They're sending him.
Oh, they're going.
It's too late, though. It's too late. Man, what a play, though, coming in.
Yeah, that's no more.
They should have ultied. They should
Oh
have ultied Funnick.
He's here. He's there.
Yeah. They should have really ultied Funnick there. That was, And Resolution didn't even pop his BKB. He still has a 10-second BKB charge because he was able to...
Yeah, the
I mean, he didn't even need to use it.
Oh, they're going in for it.
Oh, there's no Zeus ulti, though.
Yeah, it didn't spot. And they didn't start a charge off on anybody. It looks like they're just going to get it. Spearbreaker, he's starting his own charge there. Snowball down bottom, just clearing the wave. It's dying too fast, though. Havos, he's going to have 3 lives. And Ice Blast comes through, but it's too late. Who can they get it on top of? It's only going to be Havos. He doesn't care. I'm a little scared to open up this net worth graph. Not going to lie.
That's fine.
It's not too bad, actually. NaVi, I mean, they've been in the driver's seat the whole time we talked about. It's starting to come, making its way slowly back to 0. They're holding on. They're keeping them at bay at that 5k. Charge coming through. Havos is in a very nice position for this, though. As they go into a low head dance, they're going to pop out. Havos now blinking down on top. Is that an abyssal blade I saw? I saw that. I see one firm, dirty raw. And Seneko. He actually does get clipped. That was like the visual effect that even hit.
Oh, they got Yules. They have the gym on Resolution too.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Just did.
Oh, that's a good trade. They'll take Seneko. I think, actually, the gold change actually goes in favor of the Radiant somehow. Oh, right. Track gold, haha.
Not for long, you got a tower, let's go. Empire, get the tower! Oh wait, Zeus spam.
Yeah, but Chen creep. Here's that Granite Aura.
That just helps the static field. Infest!
Actually, you're right. I suppose it would, technically.
No, but...
I actually thought it was a damage resist aura. I forget it was a health boost. They're gonna get it this time. Do you have the faith? Havos, he just doesn't even care. He's like farming ancients. Like, can't you guys finish this off? I'm a little busy.
He's back to 3 lives. 3 live man is back and ready for business. Yeah, once they have the AC up on Havos as well as they've had the Shiva's Guard up on DP, man, this... I was looking so hard for the Lifestealer. He does have a... Yeah. Ditya is gonna have to put so much work on these team fights. Really think he just needs to get a BKB though, like, but he doesn't have any attack speed now, so he has to really go for the AC. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Ditya, I'm not saying he threw away a lot of the lead, but just
the Deso, like, kind of a weird choice.
It's really good. I think Deso's fine, but he's just lacking attack speed heavily right now.
Invisibility.
Oh. Dendy. He did go with that Octarine core that we were discussing earlier. He's got enough almost for the boots of travel. Probably going to be holding on to buyback, honestly, in case he does need it for a big team fight win. Pretty handy to have on a Zeus in general. He also does have actually almost no reliable gold, despite having actually only has 3 of the kills. They've been being stolen away from him this whole game, mostly by Vincere.
Oh man, if art style doesn't land an AA blast too, it seems like they don't win team fights. So
yeah, that last snowball was so good.
Yeah, and we have here with Funnick having a blink dagger now. Expect more snowball saves.
Yeah,
this could be very big. Resolution chasing.
He's so fast. He's very deep. Most blinking, and they're gonna find Snako thanks to the gem. And again, it looks like he will pay with his life. I highly doubt they turn around for this, and they won't.
Oh, BKB pop from Resolution now, so that'll
was a little unusual.
That will offset the BKB he didn't use earlier.
And obviously, still, that was a full 10 seconds. And so it'll be quite a bit of a cooldown here before it's up and running again.
They're gonna go for the massive BKB strategy. Maybe on the side of if Axmo is in his BKB, as well as the Spirit, or as well as the Rage coming in from Ditya, they can't really snowball anybody. So that strategy, it might not work anymore. Like if he tries to snowball save somebody. But we might not find out though.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Resolution. This has got to feel good for Empire. They're on the high ground. It's been a long road, but they're going to get Dendy out. He is the man. He's got the buyback, but the Ice Blast comes through. It won't connect onto a few here. Axel BKB up inside. Pipe going. We got all kinds of stuff active here. Vincere, he's getting that Soul Siphon. Quite a bit of damage. He does go down. He's got a buyback. Dendy's going to buy back too. They're thinking about retreating. Havos getting low. Hasn't lost the Aegis quite yet. Now he will. There's a blink snowball still available. And there's the stun. Ready. Snako goes down. Right click Vincere. He's trying to man fight up against him. Where's the Abyssal Blade? He's not using it yet. And they're pulling back into the fight. Axmo can use another strike on Resolution, trying to control him in the back lines. Vincere, he still has that Abyssal Blade. He's just been holding it this entire
Aegis
fight.
Is down now.
What is he waiting on?
Yeah.
What is he waiting for? Does he forget he owns it? He has forgotten about the Abyssal Blade. It has gone unused. And Havos. They're all ice blasted though. Maybe this will recover the fight. Yeah, he got him.
Hadouken.
And this should be okay. They should both survive. Alright, where was that Abyssal Blade? Am I missing something that he was like supposed to be saving it for? Because I feel like it should have came out there.
He just kind of got kited around. That's the biggest problem with Life Stealers. He probably should have used it, but then at the same time, they still have like snowballs and 4 staffs on their side. It was a really good pickup from Chen, getting 4 staff.
Yeah.
So even if he abyssals somebody, I don't think they can really lock down on somebody. That's why you kind of need to have the Spear Breaker in the front lines, so you can actually charge and bash people up and make it sure that Life Stealer has free reign. But Spear Breaker was dead during that team fight, and it was still a really good hold coming in from them. They didn't lose the racks, but man, did they lose so much gold from that, and a huge lead.
Yeah, unfortunately, drawn out fights, they don't cooperate with the fight recap sometimes, so that's okay. We'll end up with you get the net grab one. We all know what happened. They lost a lot of gold. They bought back on Dendy, and speaking of Dendy, how was that initiation there from Aloha Dance? That was pretty massive. No blink daggers or anything. No Aghanim Scepter. No Aether's Lens. He just got it done. Swapped the most important target. I guess maybe that's possibly a misplay on the part of Dendy, you could argue, but Aloha Dance seizing the opportunity with that great vision provided by this ward, essentially winning them the game, if that's what it comes down to, because that is going to stall out Dendy.
Everything really did transpire because of that. So nice swap. And Havos kind of in nowhere. Oh, nice dodge once again. Surprise. It's really surprised Snako didn't just attack him there.
Oh, Aloha Dance wishing he could get close enough for that swap. Oh, snowball. That's pretty big. At least he wants more. Fnatic doesn't even care about Artstyle. He's just looking for somebody else, anybody else. I'm sure they know he's not alone.
He's like, hey, let me use my Shivas. Let me use my ice on you.
Who wants to kill, guys? Who needs their item?
Me. Does he have this,
actually was the Death Prophet.
Yeah,
she has the Octarine.
So Death by Ice, and we got a beautiful Octarine core completed now. Does he have buyback? Yeah, A has buyback. He's gonna need to use it.
Yeah.
They absolutely need a huge AA blast to win this team fight.
Is this like a buyback smoke TP bottom and run and straight your ice blast?
Oh man, it's so annoying playing against this team. Vince swap out, and you also have the Blink Tuskar Snowball. Jeez.
Yeah,
What can they
playing
do?
very well. Here we go, melee racks. They're gone.
Yeah, they
Onto
know
the
it's gone.
ring.
They have to defend bottom though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
But
attack.
can they is the question. They're grouped up here. Here's the ice blast. That's right. They're gonna know what's coming though. They're gonna back away, predicting it now. Not quite right. Holding it on wisely from our style.
Swap
In the back
position,
line though, they had
we
him
go.
there. Another swap and snowball inside. I believe they dodged out the majority of the damage. In fact, they did. Jenny's ultimate doing nothing. Shiva's guard now popping up from resolution. Snako dropping a low. Crypt swarm. Art style next to fall. Axel whistle. Invis not gonna save you.
Oh my goodness!
And that is
Congratulations,
GG.
Empire. Navi
Well
are knocked
played.
out.
Has fallen.
That was deserved.
Navi are dead.
Dream is done.
Team
Are they totally eliminated? All right.
Oh. Yeah.
Honestly,
Wasn't
I'm
they-
not
they were the ones in
100% certain 'cause
driver's
I haven't seen the other line today. I don't know how it all goes, but